by a vote of 4-0. Tony, you are safe. Brian, you've been evicted.
Brian, I had fun working with you. You were somebody that I didn't really know and that I'd like to get to know a little bit better. And it is absolutely nothing personal. And I'm sure that Chastity and I are soon to follow you and Tony because of the couple thing. I know you guys aren't a couple, don't worry. But everybody has been saying that Chastity and I are a target because we're a couple, and Brian, you and Tony are a target because you're a couple. So I can't wait to hang out with you in the jury house because I feel like I'm evicted next.
You know, it was an easy vote for me simply because I'm just closer with Tony. I've been closer with him since the beginning of the game. I was just kind of working with Brian by proxy of Tony, so I'm glad Tony's still here.
He seemed really fucking pissed at me because he pointedly hugged everyone and not me, and when I said bye Brian, he didn't even turn around, so I get it from his perspective. And you know, like I broke up the sorority, so I was solely responsible for nominating them. I was not solely responsible for having him be the one that left, but you know, that happened.
This is Kate's hoodie because, you know, when I wear someone else's clothes, they ended up going home soon after. So, Kate, I hope you're next.
Hello, house guests. Professor Red here. By now, you've endured various tests of skill, but the school year isn't over yet. Strength, dexterity, and stamina are required to win this competition. House guests, the power is up for grabs. The name of this competition is
BALLSMASHERS.
You will each be presented with a ball and a set of cans, graciously donated from our friends at Can University. The goal of the competition is to hold your ball between your cans for the required amount of time. Drop your ball and you're out of the competition. Each round will require you to add extra cans, making the competition harder as time goes on. The last house guest standing without dropping their ball will be crowned this week's Head of Household. Now, let's play
BALLSMASHERS.
Choose any spot that you so desire. Raise them up. Everyone get in position. And your time starts now. 5 minutes of this. You don't have to be silent also.
Is this styrofoam? Do you guys want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Or just like ridiculously stupid, really?
Yes.
So, I knew I was going to be on here this weekend, and there's like a 5-hour workout you can do to like gain an inch in your arms. And it's not really like 5 hours back to back, but like every 20 minutes you do like 3 sets or something. Well, I guess it varies. So like
Ben? You can finish your story.
Can you finish your story? Because I'm really curious.
So yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that on Sunday to like buff up my arms. That was my story.
I did not throw that comp. I didn't want to win that comp because I knew that if Tony wins, he'll go up to the girls. If the girls win, they're gonna kick off Tony. So I didn't want to win that comp anyways. But I did not intentionally throw that. Oops. Oh well.
I feel like talking during the competition is a bad idea, guys.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send them down.
Good job, everybody.
All right. This is officially started, so everyone ready? Assume the position.
Woof.
Pick it up. Everyone up. Everyone's at shoulder length. And we're off.
Okay, who's gonna start making deals because we have biceps over there? Nobody?
But I just could not get my ball to stay straight. It just kind of like popped up after I had 2 cans. It just wasn't centered correctly in between the cans. So I was very upset with myself, actually.
Go for it. You're fine with me.
Alright, let's start a timer for 5 minutes.
Ah. They're going. Mm-mm. Have you seen our hand sizes?
We're at 2 minutes.
Left or done?
2 minutes into it. So you have another, now 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
You're good.
You're good.
I'm not dropping.
I'm not. I'm gonna draw before you. I have no doubt.
One minute remaining.
Congratulations, Tony. The Julies threw what they thought was an endurance competition at us that I fucking crushed. Guns. I'm head of household, bitch. Hello, right when I needed to have it. I'm in. Dear Farrell, I was tasked to write this letter for you from home since we literally couldn't find anyone else to write a nice thing about you, so here goes. If you're reading this, then you did the thing and won a comp. Congratulations. Now don't let it go to your head, and hopefully I don't see you in the jury house too soon. Bellino. Aww. Thank you. Good job, lady. I'm so proud of you. I literally thought I was gonna have to beat biceps. And then
I know. I'm
she
like coming out
turned
here
away.
to feel this because I want to know what beat
Oh
me.
yeah, this is big.
Good God, yeah.
But
Congratulations.
thank you for
God, that was
being,
hard.
being 100% upfront and honest.
I'm sure.
My partner got eliminated.
Chastity's
I'm
up.
going after one.
Okay.
But it's not you because we've been tight since day. Like, and it's hard to pick people.
Right, and I don't know. I knew that both of you were up, and I said if one of them has to go, I know Brian was on my initial team, but I want Tony to stay.
I don't know who I'm gonna nominate. I'm really up in the air. I'll talk to some people and see where everyone's head's at, because I'm now the most powerful player in this game.
I, whether obviously or not, would not like to break up that couple yet, because I feel like they are easier to read than Alan and Ben.
Well,
And I right now feel comfortable with that.
There have been 5 of us, obviously, who were like final five for a little while, and Tony was not one of those people. And there are 6 of us left, so but he's the head of house, so someone from our alliance is gonna go home.
okay. My initial thought is to not put you up, even though Brian is gonna kill me,
I know.
because Brian wants you exploded.
I know he's really pissed.
But I've played my game, not Brian's game. My goal is to get Kate or Chastity out,
Okay.
but I don't want to put them up together. Which I know it's just a thing for me.
Well, if you don't put them up together, there's a risk that
That one wins the veto and takes the other one off.
who's your backup target if they're both safe theoretically.
Probably Audrey,
Okay.
but you're probably sitting next to Chastity on the block. Yeah. You're not my target.
Okay, I trust you. I believe you. He told me he was gonna nominate me and Chastity, and I was like, okay, because I didn't really think I could say anything to change his mind at that point. And I also knew Alan still had to talk to him after me, and I knew if Alan knew he was nominating Chastity and myself, that he might try to persuade him to nominate Chastity and Kate up front because he was claiming he wanted to target the couple.
This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I will begin by pulling the first key. That person is safe. The next person will pull the next key and so on until all the keys have been pulled. The 2 house guests left without their keys have been nominated for eviction. The first person who is safe is Alan.
Thank you. Kate, you are safe.
Thanks, honey. The last person who is safe is Ben. B.
Okay, I talked to all of you. I'm very transparent this week. I think I lost my partner last week. I think the other duo in this group needs to be split up. And I've nominated you, Chess, and you, Aubrey, because I think that's the best way for me to accomplish my goal for the week.
Oh, well, I knew this was going to happen because I didn't use the power veto and sent Brian home. So I had a feeling that Tony would be coming after me, which is what happened. Kind of surprised about Audrey because he told me that he was going to put up Ben. So it's a little shocking, but it is what it is.
So the Julies will let us know when the competition will begin, and this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I knew that was going to happen. Well, I guess you never know. But I had a really good feeling and no hard feelings about that. It's weird because now we're at a point where, like we said before, like the 5 is not going to be the 5, like regardless. So now we need to switch every game plan. No, not at all. How long?
I'm ready for my key to not be pulled. I'm ready to be nominated. And somehow my key's the last key to be pulled, and I'm like really shocked. Like that was awesome. So like I've gone the whole game without being nominated. So has Alan. And now, yeah.
I think Aubrey is the first person.
I agree. She's one of she's because she came in here knowing about the other. She's one of the competition. She easily got 2 votes too. I think Audrey's the top target because of her comp wins, and she has like the best storyline that she didn't know anything about Big Brother. I almost wanted to just be like, hey, you're my target, I want you out next. And or just like tell everybody, hey, Audrey needs to go next. I think everyone's on the same page and knows it though too. At least me and Tony. So like in my mind she is like right now like the best position to win. I don't know if I can actually beat anybody if we got to the final 2.
Hello students and welcome to the 27th annual BBCOL4 Spelling Bee. To win the Golden Power Veto, you'll need to test your spelling skills as well as your ability to think fast. Letters will begin to flash on the screen in front of you, spelling out a word. The first person to hit the buzzer and immediately say the correct word will win 1 point. The first person to correctly guess 3 words will be the winner of this competition. However, if you buzz in with the incorrect word or say the word without buzzing in, you will be eliminated from the competition.
Gosh.
Pay attention.
Yes, that's correct. You get 1 point.
Alright, everyone ready for the next one? Alright, is everyone ready for the next word? Audrey just won the golden power of veto.
Good job.
Congratulations, Audrey!
I love words, so I was really happy that this final veto challenge for the week was about words. So I got the good kind of heart race again. You know, I've had the bad kind of heart race a few weeks in a row, and that was like I was on a rush in a good way. This is
I'm wanting to pick you up like this.
Thanks. This is the veto meeting. Myself and Chastity have been nominated for eviction, but I hold the power to veto one of those nominations. At this time, both nominees may tell me why I should use the power of veto on them. Audrey, you may speak first. I know, and then I decided I don't know what I want to say. So, you looked at me. I'll speak for both. Thanks. Thank you. As a showbiz. Save yourself. I get it. So, I like playing this game, but I get it. Okay, so at this time, I have chosen to use the veto on myself.
Since Audrey, I got it right, vetoed one of my nominations, I have to replace that nomination. Kate, for reasons we've already discussed, is the next cheerleader.
A little sad because I thought hopefully that the three girls could take it a little bit further, but you know, it's the game with Big Brother, so.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
Yes! Well done.
So I'm glad we're finally breaking up the couple. Tony mentioned that he's more close to Kate, so that's why I suggested to Ben and Audrey that we evict her. I want to win this next Head of Household. I don't feel safe now at this point, so I'm ready to win this Head of Household. If I can stay awake, because I'm exhausted.
It's week 5 of the Big Brother house, and the house guests are ready to pass out.
Meanwhile, I'm ready for another cocktail. It's the last eviction of the evening, so let's get this over with, shall we? Because Jesus, this is Big Brother. Yay! Thank you, Counselor Yellow. All right, we're down to 6. We got rid of half of them. You devious, treacherous bitches. The lot of you. But congratulations. Tony.
Yes, Julie.
This was your first Head of Household of the
And
season. How did it feel?
It was lovely.
Yeah?
It hurt a little, though. I'm not gonna lie. Kate can attest. Burning. Arms burning.
Ben.
Yes, sir.
Are you surprised that you've made it to the top 6?
Yeah, no, both. Yes.
Would you care to expound on that at all?
Yeah, I came here thinking I was gonna be eliminated first, but I feel like everyone thinks that, so it's been really fun, and yeah.
Great. Our 2 nominees are Kate and Chastity. One of them will be going home to end this evening. I will give them one last chance to make a plea to the voters. Chastity, if you'd like to go first.
I've had a lot of fun playing with you guys, and I hope you all continue to have fun.
Fantastic. Kate?
I'm so tired. It's been a blast. My arms are still tired. My full body is tired. So thanks for being here. That's all.
All right. Well, with that, 3 of you will be ascending to the diary room to cast your votes with Counselor Yellow. We'll start with Audrey.
Alright, can I have a sec?
Yeah.
I vote to evict Jesse.
Oh, I had a lot to say. Can I come backwards and say stuff? I mean, I can just like say real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
So I vote to evict Kate. What else was I gonna say? Oh, like everyone's really tired downstairs, and I'm like wide awake right now. But I'm like playing out like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and like hopefully I'll win the next HOH because everyone's really tired as fuck. Cool. That's all.
Since it was a short week, if you have anything you want to get off your chest.
Oh, I was like,
A couple sentences.
I don't really have anything to get off my chest.
Alright, well, we've done the last stretch. We have Kate and Chastity. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict. Oh, I should take this off while I evict her. This is her hoodie. Sorry. I feel bad. Is that okay?
No, go ahead.
You know what? Screw it.
Do you need to
This
hold
is
something?
Big Brother. I don't care.
Okay.
I vote to evict Kate.
Okay.
All right, house guests. The eviction vote tally is in. By a vote of 2-1. Kate, you have been evicted.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so tired. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys.
Please take a minute to collect your belongings, say your goodbyes, and walk out the front door.
Bye, Big Brother.
All right. Hello, Kate.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Welcome. Let's see. How did you end up here?
I was trying to go home whenever Jay went home. I wanted to, because I was tired, and I wanted to be out before Chastity, and I was really afraid that because I told them, I said, please vote me out and not Chastity, and then everybody was like, just FYI, if you say that, that means that we're gonna keep you. And I was like, what? So I got so upset. And then, I mean, obviously, if I would have stayed tonight, it would have been sweet, because there was like 5 of us that were working together at the very end. That was pretty cool.
Oh, about 5.
It was me and Chastity, obviously, Audrey, Alan, and Ben. And I liked working with Tony. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not good at alliances.
He didn't nominate you this week. Well, he did, but...
Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He had to.
I mean, he didn't put you up initially, because it sounded like
Well, because
he was...
I won, or I, like, really held on for a really long time. And I think that we had a mutual... Like, I don't think I would have put him up, but if it would have come down to if, like, somebody won the veto, he would have gone up in my place.
Less of an alliance, more maybe a mutual respect.
Yeah, with me and Tony, for sure.
Have you learned anything about yourself or about other people?
Yeah, it's funny because I, you know that, like, it's not a Punnett square, but it's like the square of what your personality type is, of like chaotic good, lawful
the
good.
alignment?
Yeah, so the alignment. So I've taken that test on several occasions, and I usually come out to be lawful good, which in my opinion is accurate because I genuinely try and play by the rules for the most part.
Upstanding citizen.
Yeah, but like I like there to be black and white rules. So, you follow the rules and you are rewarded. I tried to lie and I did a bad job at it, and I felt terrible about it, and it was the worst, and I hated every minute of it. And that's just not for me. And there's so much good and so many people that played, and it was so nice to get to know them. And I didn't really get to know Aaron because I immediately started off inadvertently in an alliance with Brian and Tony, and it kind of snowballed, and I didn't know what to do, so I just went with it.
Thank you so much for your insight and for talking with me.
Thank
Welcome to the
you
jury.
for welcoming me to the jury.